Alrighty, yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And I'm getting everything geared up right now. It's a one-man show, so bear with me. Maybe when I make it one day, I could hire somebody to do all this shit for me. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday. We're going to pick up with some more Baldur's Gate here in a moment, but let's get some people in here before we just get everything cracking. We're going to be picking up where we also left off at, which was still in Act 1, but we are almost halfway through. I kind of decided last playthrough to make a few different choices than I normally would. But some of you were fucking with them. Some of you were not. But that's all okay. That's all okay. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're here to do it. So, yeah. Give me 1 second here. That's my frat boy voice. Hope you guys like it. Hold on one moment here. Oh, nice. Already getting some likes. Appreciate that, people. I don't know who all's in here yet, but sound off if you're in here. Don't be afraid to say what up. I'm just sending this out to a few of my peoples. And let's throw this in my chat. Skabooyah. Eventually I need to get back on my thumbnail shit. I'm being lazy with the streaming right now, y'all. I'm just trying to get back into actually doing the shit. Yeah. Yeah, so, alright, got that cracking. If you have not rolled up, I highly suggest you do. Because y'all know how we down. We like the fire in the hole around here. Also, wanted to give a special shout out to my boy Chico. I know he probably don't see this yet, but he's the one who hooked me up with some of the stuff that I'm using in my home to help out with the stream. As well as also shout out to my nephew, Wright's house, because behind the scenes, man, he's just a real, he's a gem. You know, he helps out a lot in ways that y'all probably don't see. But yeah, shout out to them. And then shout out to you guys, my subscribers, and my non-subscribers who are just going to join in and watch this shit. I like all of y'all, man. I appreciate that. Red Solo Cup, baby. I used to get into this because I wanted to do merch. I just wanted to make cool t-shirts and hoodies and shit that like gamers like to wear. Just gamer shit, man. Super nerdy shit. I still might. Never know. But I want my channel to pop first. Like, 491 of this video. 491 is pretty cool. I used to tell my daughter, like, I don't know, man, such low viewers and so on and so forth. She was like, yeah, but think of it this way. If they were all your subscribers in a room and they were all watching you, that's a lot of people. And I was like, yeah, you right. You right. So, you know, yeah. Okay. I'm breaking down my marriage of woohoo. That's what we call marriage of woohoo. Marriage of woohoo. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. Cause I'm a big dog and I do big dog shit. Cause I'm a big dog and I do big dog shit. That was a gangsta ass name though, calling my dude Blade. Actually, I think I should move my shit over to the other side. Whoo! You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'll leave myself over here for now. You know what I mean? God damn, that shit loud. Yo, this shit be coming through booming in your ears. Yo, nephew, this shit gonna be crazy when you start playing this game. Like the amount of just freedom you have to do whatever you want, whatever you could think of. That shit is everything. Like that shit is everything. Be over here like, why fight him? I'm just gonna put these barrels over here while we're all friendly, and I'll just ignite that bitch. I know he's the real boss, or he's the real enemy. That should be crazy. That should legit be crazy. But that's why I like Baldur's Gate so much. Matter of fact, for those watching live and for those who are gonna watch this later, I'm curious. What's your top 3? Not just RPG games, but I want to say like more like action RPG games, like things that are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your top 3? Like, what would y'all play? Know what I mean? Mine's, I'm gonna have to put Baldur's Gate up there, The Witcher up there. I kind of want to put Cyberpunk up there too, just for the sheer massiveness of it all. I used to be such a like Elder Scrolls Skyrim guy, and I would have Skyrim above everything else. Like your RPG can never equate to the Skyrim or its release. Like the fact that what day that shit was released is crazy. 11/11/11 will go down in infamy, you know. Plus that year was crazy for gaming. But yeah, just curious what niggas' favorite top 3 RPGs would be. But action though, not, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people probably gonna be like Final Fantasy. That's a good choice. That's a real good choice. How many of y'all got Baldur's Gate in your shit? How many people played the first, like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on PC? I think I played Baldur's Gate, the first one, like long time ago. But it didn't like, I wasn't into it like I am now. Like the lore and all that shit, I wasn't into that when I was younger. I just wanted to do stuff on screen. Like I don't think I played really any game for the story when I was younger, other than probably The Legend of Zelda. I didn't understand the story of Mario. You couldn't, yo, real shit, yo, y'all can't make me understand why this nigga, like, he was simping for Peaches that hard. Like Bowser wanna, bro. Fuck it. Let him have her, bro. Crazy work, bro. But you know, it is what it is. I ain't hating on Mario. I'm just saying some super simp ass shit. I know why knights used to want to go save princesses. They was looking for that virgin shit. They wanted something that nobody else had before. Men covered that. I gotta mute myself so y'all don't hear me rubbing my shit. Hold on a second. Pause.
Skyrim, Mass Effect, and third one is anyone's guess.
The fact that you put Mass Effect in there, The Mass Effect trilogy is my all-time favorite trilogy. Like, that shit is crazy. Even Andromeda, I fucked with Andromeda. Like, man, fuck out of here. Andromeda was lit. Like, Andromeda was lit, yo. But, you know, motherfuckers always want to hate on some dope shit. It's a masterpiece. Alright, peoples. I think this is all we gonna have for the start of things. The soundtrack on this game is dope.
On this game is dope.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Real shit. Real shit. Yo, me and Shake used to sit here and for those that don't know, that's my boy Jaded Black on YouTube. Go check him out. But he he would sit here like we playing the game. We'd be like, down, down, down by the river. You just catch yourself singing this shit because it's a jaunty tune and it's a pleasant tune. And you could tell, like, one, I know you like the artistry behind shit, but like I'm picturing like a live orchestra going in on this. Like niggas is over here with all types of instruments and shit. Like that shit probably crazy. Like, did you imagine sitting here listening to this shit live? That'd be wild. That'd be wild. I fucks with it. But yo, so let me check my loads because I'm curious as to. Hold up, was this before? Damn. Damn. Well, mod issues enabled and require enable. Yeah, enable my mods. Yeah. Down by the river. Like, a chill. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I really hope these motherfuckers don't catch me fucking with his belongings. I'm gonna talk to her.
Has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Oh shit! The game is back on his bullshit. It's back on his bullshit.
Try to sound convincing without success.
Damn. Nah, fuck that. Reload that bitch. Hey, we gonna reload that bitch. You ain't gonna do that to me. I built this bitch. Me. Brick by brick.
Damn.
And I said I wasn't gonna save Scum too. Here I am. Well, I didn't save Scum. Technically, I just reloaded my save. Oh, what up, Nisi? What's happening? The amazing Nisi Free is in the house, y'all. Oh, she about to try and report some theft. Let me talk to her.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
Yeah, try to talk my way out of it. Deception there. Did you see the thief making a run for it? I'm done. Nah, fuck it. Deception it is. Ooh, extra bonuses. We gonna deceive a nigga today. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, nephew. You ain't tried to fuck me.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Alright, cool. I'm out of that then. Come on, let a nigga free then. Alright. Get out of there. Alright, so what I'm also doing, so people wonder what I'm over here doing. Damn, that sucks. This nigga got clapped at the beginning. But you come up here and there's a chick who's going, like, one of these little monster, little bugbear things is gonna be over here trying to fuck this chick up. Like sneak attacker. You save her and she'll give you one of these coins that we need to use for Karlak. Yeah, hold on, homie. Hold on. Let me see if I can really send them. Let's see how Barra. Wow. Ah, shit. Damn, bitch. He went all the way over there.
Let's light them up.
Let me hit him with a fireball. Fireball all jutsu. Oh man.
Got to press on.
Oh fine, we'll just form a wall of fucking protection over here.
My path be true.
Adios, motherfucker. Oh damn, he's still alive? God damn, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pull the blick out. Yep. Adios. I missed. Oh, the game done gone stupid on me. Hellish Rebuke. And this, people, is why you keep that Hellish Rebuke. All day, baby. Alright, time to fire in the hole, chat. You had a good day today, Nisi? At least I hope a better one.
Poorly. But you're not
If it was horrible, text me.
Avernus's stench
But,
is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Fair and square.
Fire in the hole, people. When I get rich and famous, we gonna light up cigars and drink fine whiskey. And I'm gonna wear a suit and with the little fluffy little what do you call that shit? Ascot, you know what I'm saying? Like sophisticated gaming with Lion. Do it like on Sundays or some shit. But here we go. Deception. Yeah. Cause I need this coin she has.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here.
Thanks. So let me go into my inventory and show y'all what the fuck I'm talking about. So, of course, this is my outfits and all my gear and shit. I know I'll be moving quickly through this because I'm just so used to it and stuff. But over here, this is my specific inventory. There's a lot of shit in here. To be honest, I should be grouping a lot of this shit together into like little sacks and keeping it all separate and so on and so forth. But fuck that. When I get back to the campsite, I usually just dump everything into my fucking chest that I'm not going to like need for selling or anything like that. Some of these right here, you'll see like this unlocks all spells. That shit that I did for the mods so that I could like give my other characters, like these ones over here, the same powers that I have as far as like Jedi powers. So the mods that I put on here is to allow my character to be kind of like a Sith Lord, if you will, in Baldur's Gate. So as I'm D&D'ing, I'm D&D'ing as kind of like a Sith Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so yeah, hold on. Let me take this, let me take some of these because I need to heal. Yeah, we good there. And these are the soul coins. So these soul coins right here, that's what I was just getting from the chick. The reason why I wanted so many of them is you're going to get another character. Her name is Karlak. Karlak needs these for not just upgrading her, but she has like this infernal engine that allows her to like do this special power. She pretty much rages out. You want like fucking Team Hulk on you, on your side? Like, you want Karlak on your team. You know what I'm saying? And she needs these soul coins, amongst other things. But I usually do whatever to do that. So, yeah. Then now I'm gonna look through here.
Here through the telescope.
Sorry I stepped away, but yes, I've had a good day.
Nice. Has Midnight been a good girl?
Go to bed.
Aw, about to go to bed. About to go to bed. What we doing that at? You ain't gotta do that. We streaming. You gotta watch it. What is game be trying to get me? I'm so glad. Yep, that's a dragon.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now we're done with that. So we can dip off on this side. Now it's time for conversating with people. How do I get down? It's over here? Yeah.
That's curious.
Boom. Alright. Got a little chest piece there. This is why you want to have your survival instincts up or your ability to talk to animals. Now listen, y'all. I'm about to do something fucked up. And Nisi, if you're watching, before you say anything, I know what I did.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oh, this squirrel get lucky as hell, man.
The squirrel moves too quickly. Your foot finds only air.
Critical success. Now watch. Fucking squirrel.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Yeah. Crazy ass damn squirrel. Bite my motherfucking foot. If you had animal whatchamacall, you could talk to it and find out what he was guarding and shit. There's so much. I don't care. Fuck on. Alright, so now we in here. Alright, so next step. We need to go talk to this guy right here. He's a merchant.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. I know it's
Ask him why he's locking down the grove. So what do you call these motherfuckers that are here? The druids of this particular area know that these goblins and all these motherfuckers are coming and trying to attack this place. They blame those tieflings for being there on why these things. They're like, yo, y'all need to leave. So they're trying to kick the tieflings out. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, you have a power struggle going on amongst these druids that we're gonna divulge into. If I'm gonna try not to speed through it. It's hard. It's so much conversation. I don't want people to get bored in the stream with just like, oh my god, all you're doing is talking. Can I see you kill something? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but it's a lot of conversation. So I'm trying to, like, when you see me speed through, I'm already giving you the gist of what the fuck's going on. And this guy was just gonna tell you about what the fuck was going on.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, as I said, there just aren't enough supplies to just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Bits and bobs that are long lead. Now he actually has some pretty cool items over here, such as these gloves right here, the gloves of missile snaring. So what you can do is say, motherfuckers are like throwing projectiles at your character or one of your teammates, whatever. You have the ability to then grab that and then deflect it, knock it, or sometimes throw it back. And there's a few other decent items, but to be honest, I'm here for that motherfucker gold. He got 483. I'm trying to get all that. So you got to hit R1 up at the top and you want to barter. If you do it straight from this trade menu, you don't fucked up and you're just directly selling every time you hit the button. But if you come to the barter side, you can actually do it like in groups and shit like that. Like, so as an example, like I'm gonna sell these rotten eggs. I'm gonna get rid of all these fucking scrolls. Because most of these scrolls, man, is shit that we already know how to do. There's nothing. See, and I'm already at 2 and some change. Oh yeah, 335 just on scrolls, and that's why I keep them. Get rid of some of these swords. And if it goes over, that's cool with me too, because I'm just gonna sit over here and certain rings, these boots. I'm not giving them anything that's worth a damn. And what I mean by worth a damn, like example, I keep these magical items. Anything that's got some magic infused with, I keep all that. But everything else has got to go. A lot of that is because I have to feed another character named Gale, which is the one I lost yesterday at the beginning of the stream where motherfucker got sucked into nothing forever. Oh man, I was fucked up. But he has something inside of him that requires him to eat magical items. Now, I don't have to do that often, but if I can just keep 3 or 4 items off to the side for him, by the time I get to a certain point, we would have solved that problem, and I don't have to worry about him doing that anymore. Salmon pie, okay. Hey, so how do y'all pronounce this? Is it salmon or salmon? Or salmon? Damn, they charging 13.37 for the pack. That's crazy. Now this also they have at a lot of vendors the dark set pack. That's so I can get the outfits and shit. I could technically have every last one of the people that are in my party. We all have on the same outfit powers. Like we're walking around like a bunch of fucking Sith Lords. I don't do that because I just want to be the Sith Lord. Rule of one around this motherfucker. I might let Shadowheart get down with the Sith team. You know what I'm saying? Just because she bae and she gotta get some act right in her. Know what I mean? No, real chauvinist shit.
Salmon.
Salmon, yeah, that's right. That's right. He ain't really got shit I want, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna balance the offer by holding square. And now he gets to add. Oh, he gotta do more than that. Let me get that bow. You don't know, I don't want the bow. I don't want none of this shit, to be honest. Nope, just gotta take something back. Balance it. Alright, good. Done with the trade. Made me some money. Alright, cool. Now, let's go solve this problem.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baulders Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
It's crazy.
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I will convince them all to stay. With the power of the Riz. Let's go. It's crazy how, like, all the decisions in this game are based on you rolling a set of dice. Well, one dice.
Thank you. It's the right
I think
thing
it's
to
a
do.
20-sided dice, so.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too.
The reason why I convinced Roland to stay with them is if they all venture off on their own, I could be a dick and just not give a fuck, but they'll all end up dead. Especially once Act 2 starts. Shit get crazy.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Now, one of the most interesting things over here is one of these cows. If you look at these two, you'll notice they're one size, but this one over here is different. If you have to speak to animals and enough insight and everything, you can actually talk to this motherfucker and find out this ox is not what the fuck it appears to be. That's someone posing as a fucking ox. Or something posing as an ox. Go over here and collect Will.
Look who's here.
Go on.
Now he's a warlock, so I don't really need him, but he's a really dope character. If I wasn't a warlock, he would have to be in the party at all times.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Oh, quit being a bitch.
I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Now it's crazy that depending on the type of nigga you is, bro, you could really be on some fuck shit. You be like, it's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen. This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. Hey there, can I have a word? Just interrupt the nigga. I ain't a fuck nigga.
You could never be like me rolling on the floor laughing.
Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical
Melvin said it best.
curled horn blazes with flame, bloodied greyhounds held
Yeah, he
high.
did.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
He gotta hit him with the shit out the what you call it. So ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
This is when
Her name
history
is
and knowing
Karlach,
your shit comes in
an
handy.
archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, and let me be clear. He talking about the Bae Karlach. You know what I'm saying? Miss Thick herself. So he's misguided in a lot of the things that he believes, and you find that out later in the game, which literally you're gonna find out in this stream. So I'm just telling you now. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But at the same time, it's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? You'll see why later. But yeah, so it's in your best interest if when you go to find Karlach after you're done, do not have Will in your party. Don't do that shit. You have Will in your party, they're gonna fight, and there ain't no stopping that shit. And if you found a way to stop it, drop it in the chat, but I don't think so. And don't be hitting Google up to find out. See for yourself. But it's best to just have Will chill at the camp, and then you can have them have a different kind of interaction after you get Karlach in the squad and have them, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, there's a better way to handle it, if you will, so they don't end up killing each other. But it's gonna require Will to make a choice, and that choice is going to have dire consequences for Will. But we're willing to make that sacrifice on Will because it ain't going to kill him. So, but Karlach would lose her life. So it's like, nigga, you got to go through some shit, but at least you ain't going to die, nigga. So let's just join forces.
Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan. We'll talk.
There we go. Now, got Will out of here. Now. I'm definitely about to go tap into my more evil side.
He's just hating on our pimpin'.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Oh yeah. I like Lysel's way of getting shit done. Now I'm tanking my shit with Shadowheart, but I'll gain all that back.
You saw another gift. Where?
On the road to Baulders Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting.
Damn.
Tin must have been in a hurry.
Damn.
The map. Show me.
Damn. She said no twisting. Ken must have been in a hurry. She getting the job done though.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Straight like that.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
True. A shell so thin requires little to crack it.
Mm.
The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Farron. But yeah.
The crush holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
So, quick pause for the cause to explain plot and what the fuck is actually going on. Rewind all the way to the beginning. We were all captured in many different ways by this Mind Flayer ship. That's how all our characters end up on the ship. While on the ship, they're going to try and turn every last one of us into Mind Flayers by putting a parasite in its eye. However, the transformation should have been almost immediate. But for all our characters, something stopped that from happening. We are one, trying to find out, not necessarily just why that happened, but getting this motherfucker out before the change just happens. That's what we believe is going to happen. We believe that the change is just going to fucking happen. So we're trying to get that parasite out of our head. She believes that in her creche, which is what like the Geth Yankee kind of have like as their home place, or one of their locations that they're all at. That's what I better put it. It's like a hive, you know what I'm saying? And at one of those locations, they have a way of dealing with these types of things. Now, she believes that they're gonna do it one way. We're gonna find out they got a whole nother fucking process that she was not privy to, and she may not like. But then again, she's super brainwashed into her way, which I can't blame her for it, you know what I'm saying? But through us playing later, we'll find some things out that may change her perspective on how things really should go. The Geth Yankee are directly tied to what the fuck is going on with us, and they have one of the strongest kind of ties to the story. Playing as a Geth Yankee character, meaning one of hers, I feel like is one of the more dynamic ways to go about it, just knowing how everything's going to play out and what their race has been involved in since a long time ago. But yeah. So, but I like to have Lizelle with me because, like I said, she is very good in interrogations. And sometimes you need a motherfucker to just walk up on a nigga and be like, yo, you gonna do what I say or we killing every last one of y'all. And they listen. Know what I mean? Just walk right up in there. The ops just let us in. They thought we was with them. But we're not. We're gonna kill every last one of them once we get inside. We're gonna work them off section by section. You'll love it. Now, quick side note, there's a side quest through here that I'd like to get into. I will skip that one, but I will go over here. This chick right here is not what she seems like. Not this one I'm gonna talk to, but this one over here, the one over there, right there. She the one. A lot more going on with her. A lot more going on with her. And if you play your cards right, you get something pretty goddamn cool out of it. And that's all I'm saying.
You saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Yep, that's right.
Fancy a bowl? Best
Yes.
to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Hold on. Yeah.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference.
Eating her food actually is very good for you.
And run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
It's like mama's home cooked meal type shit. Gruel. And now, funny thing about the word gruel, I've got an interesting relationship with it because my father,
TLDR, Squidward trying to make us into many Squidwards. Angry lady with missing nose says her people got a cure but too brainwashed to realize tea.
yeah, they realize their method is chopped. Yo, there you go, chat, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need to pin that one. Boom. So, yeah, exactly. So anyway, but let me talk to Auntie Ethel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp, there isn't a bit. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
She does give you a good potion.
Oh, just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it. Are you all right? You're looking awful.
Don't forget the gruel backstory.
So, my father, thank you. I was choking off the marijuana. Marriage woohoo, excuse me. But he was an orphan. So he grew up in an orphanage, and it was like a Catholic orphanage. And back in the day, these motherfuckers actually used to feed this motherfucker gruel. Like, it was actually like this, like, sloppy soup kind of thing. But honestly, it was just a mixture of, like, oats and other types of whatever the fuck they had. They just threw it all in a pot. So sometimes it actually wasn't all that bad, according to him. Then sometimes, man, that's all that motherfuckers had. It depended on how many donations they had to the church and shit like that. Um, but he refused to make it for me because I actually asked him would he do it because I saw it in a movie, and I remember I kept hearing in the 80s, which is telling you my age right there. But in the 80s, I would watch certain movies and I would hear them constantly say, "Oh, I'll feed you gruel," or "Did you have your gruel?" Or like it was a common thing for them to talk about. And come to find out, that's a real fucking thing. And I was like, "Oh shit, this is where that comes from." Is they used to feed these motherfuckers that back in the day when they didn't have shit. Like, I'm starting to wonder if boot soup was real, but you know, I don't think people are actually fucking boiling boots to fucking drink and shit. But man, that'd be horrible because you hear things about times where people did it with bark and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But in this game, this bitch is over here serving me gruel, and I thought that was a little. I had a little chuck. I was like, I got my gruel. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, and it's actually pretty good for your character, like I said. And sometimes I think there was a way to get two bowls from her. Like you eat one on the spot, and then she gives you another one. Like, oh, take this for the road. Damn, I should have did that. But anyway, I'm actually gonna confide in her and tell her a lot, but there's a reason for it.
Been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But
Damn.
worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
You should listen to Shadowheart.
What's wrong?
But this is what I say. I'm either gonna kill this bitch eventually, and I do mean real fucking soon, or I'm gonna possibly let her go and get something from her. If I let her go, then maybe telling things about myself might not play to my advantage later on in the game. Or maybe it won't. Maybe I'll never see her again. You never know. But if I'm gonna clap her shit, then who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? It's good for the story. Like, maybe she can help me. I'm telling you right now, she is not who the fuck she says she is, and she is not what the fuck is in front of me. I will listen to Shadowheart.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few. Hey, bother.
Reason why I'm in her shit is I want those right there. Elixir Hill Giant Strength. So pretty much it increases your strength to 21, and that lasts until long rest. So I could take this damn potion one time, and until I go back to the camp and actually make these motherfuckers sleep, that shit is good. And she got 3 of them. And then you're gonna learn how to make those. And I'll be telling people, like, yo, you can always walk around with boosted fucking stats in this game where your character don't got no strength. He ain't a strength build at all, but you can make him a strength build along with like you can have all your stats just like fucking over here, but you got to know how to do that shit. So this is one way. She actually has a potion of greater healing. She's got these, like, she's actually got shit that you could use. Even that potion of invisibility, she's got certain fucking things that'll help you. See, so right here also too, so when you looking at like certain like potion making and shit like that, like if you're gonna get into the like crafting side of things, know that anytime that you look at this, it's gonna tell you what the fuck it's good for and what tell you what the potion type of potions I can make with it. And I might be able to actually make the potion, so you'll see it pop up in a different color. Know what I mean? So what? I'm taking everything she's got. I'm gonna tell you why you want that water later. Actually, I could just tell y'all now. So the water, she's gonna do something to someone, and it's pretty much gonna be on fire. It would behoove me to have a way to deal with that. So you take this water, and literally in this game, you can just throw some water at something, it'll put fire out. So yeah, sometimes you got to think a little outside the box. I don't know why that's only 25, but that's crazy. I'm not selling that. There we go, bloodstones. Get 2 of those. You get these stupid ass bottles. Nope, nope, nope. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. Take some clothes. I'm just getting rid of certain shit. Idler sling. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need no fucking knives or a ladle. Fuck Lizel's clothes. No, I'm gonna keep that horn for keepsake. So this horn. So technically, when last stream I went and fought these three dudes, and I 100% didn't say shit about the reason why I did it, and I took an item from them, which you see my character wearing on their head now. So one of those characters, an extremely intelligent, like ogre type orc looking motherfucker out of the three, and because he wears that thing, he has intelligence, and because he has intelligence, that's really fucking smart. And this horn, there's a way you can get him to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And you could blow on that bitch, and you could summon them three motherfuckers in battle. So it could be yo four people, you blow the horn, and they may, more than likely, show the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually pretty fucking dope. But I need that piece as a part of my build, if you will, for getting through this, where I need intelligence. Like, I lowered my intelligence to boost my dexterity, which I'm going to get another piece of clothing that I'm going to put on and boost that some more. And you're just going to see me mixing up my outfit throughout. By the time I hit, like, later in Act 2, I should have a completely different outfit on it, to be honest. But I'm still going to know all the spells from wearing this one. But anyway, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, so if you can't tell, there's a lot to the game. Ah, fuck. I feel like there's something else I should be selling this motherfucker. I'm a sucker for keeping shit. Yeah, I'd just rather pay her. I'm keeping all that. Balance the offer. And then, yep, let's do it.
Take care now.
Alright, now. Let's hit this alchemy. Hold up. No, not there. What we got? Alchemy. I'll do this every time. There we go. And extracts. Extract it all. Hey, now look who can talk to animals. Needed that. I'm not with the toxins and shit, but I know people that play like that. They put toxins on there. But this, I'm now doing this.
Boot soup is a method people would use where they would boil raw hide for hours and make a stew or soup. Dates back to...
Yep, if his chat cut out, but it says dates back to World War II and the Great Depression. Real struggle shit. Yeah, man. That's why yeah, that generation just dealt with a whole breed of shit. So, crazy work. And yeah, I am now good to go on all those items. But alright, that's what I needed. So, moving over here. Now, this guy right here. He is a key fucking blacksmith that you're going to need in order to make Karlach's it's like a way to start the process of trying to cure what's going on with Karlach. And yeah, as long as you keep finding the materials that he asked for to do stuff, and while you're out in the world, which I will show y'all where those are at, yeah, you're good to go. But I don't have her yet, but I'm still going to talk to him.
My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment out of sorts. Learned a lot. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
And he also has some nice items. Yes. More, let's make her not where you need to have a fireproof condom. So yeah, because she's always on fire, you can't really like slay that dragon, if y'all catch what I'm saying. And I'm just kind of showing y'all some of the armor and items that you can get from them. I don't need none of this shit, but just so you can see. And if you're looking for certain dyes, you can catch those dyes here too. Yeah, some pretty decent items, especially if you got some money on you. You can get to some things. But anyway, just wanted to make his acquaintance. Gotta head over here. See, now this also happened. So because old buddy got punched in the face, these dickheads left. And because they left, I fully expect to find them dead somewhere on the road when we leave here. But normally they'd be here, and I'd be able to talk to them, and he'd give me the like this quest shit. Like an item for a quest, but I don't really need that fucking item to go looking for this thing. I'm gonna get it any damn way. I could, you know what, let me not do that. Yeah, but anyway, let me go up here and save this kid. Oh, hasn't happened yet. Nice. Guess I gotta wait till I do something else first. Just a backpack sitting there. Motherfucker be like, moo. Don't ever talk to this kid. Don't care what you think. Don't talk to him. He's gonna steal your money.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Radrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
So, clerics and certain other like forms of those things, they can change forms. Be nice if you had one on your team. And they can turn into more than just bears.
Give him a chance. You, get back!
Now I could do some gangster shit. Y'all want to see it do it? Yeah, I would do it just to see.
Stop! Another step, and Magram will tear you open like a sack of grain.
Will he now?
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
So they gonna let me in no matter what. But this dude over here, please, for the love of God, you gotta go talk to him. He gives you probably one of the best items in the entire game. And you're not gonna like how he does it.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Yep.
A few questions, if you please. There's no
Everything talks.
overstating my
All
interest.
animals. You can speak to anything in this game.
Glory.
He wants to know about the events.
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say.
He's an idiot.
I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite
There was
free.
no dragon.
Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp.
I will go talk to her in a
They've
second.
abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to something. My friend, every story benefits until we meet again.
He said every story benefits from a dragon. That's crazy work.
I smell drama amongst these.
Alright, now, a lot of shit to do here, so. Let me put this out. Let's get active. Tons of people to talk to, tons of shit to do, tons of options to do. So, you could be an asshole and steal that goddamn idol right there and then book it up out this motherfucker before they even know that, you know, you could really get moving real fast and you get that shit done. And one, that stops them from being able to commit this ritual, which they should not be doing. But this dumb bitch is telling them to do it. But yeah, but here, let me save this chick first, and then we gon' actually, let's do this now. Let's do this now. Let's save this motherfucker now. Saving this kid allows me to get a little bit more access to the underworld of buying and selling things and few other things, like the thief kids. One of them's about to be killed out here by these sirens.
It's beautiful.
And I'm hoping to stop that. So, let's split everybody up. No. Alright. I need me and Lizelle together. Come down this way.
Such a pretty song.
Okay.
Elminster's not
Gale.
around, so might as well.
Right about here.
Wits and blade.
So, I'm positioning my people because I know we're about to enter into a fight. It'd be funny if you just walk up and kick that kid like in Crimson Desert.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
Because I have the intelligence, I can pass this wisdom check. With exactly 5. What the fuck?
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No, it's... Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
There are sometimes skill checks that go on behind the scenes. I'm passing them bitches too. You'll just hear the noise, but it won't tell you what's going on. And hopefully they don't affect your people. Damn. Hellish Rebuke. That's right. Which one of you bitches is singing? Gotta be you. Hold your tongue. Damn, she maintained... Well. Damn. That bitch getting lucky. That bitch getting lucky. Missy, Missy. Damn, they're trying to fuck my dude up. Man, I don't think that's going to affect them as much as I'd like it to. Let's hit them with the... That's the end of that. Yeah. Silence, punk.
This will help with the pain.
That's all you gave me? God, that was a waste of fucking shit.
Tale for the ages.
Alright, let's see here. I'm loving it. Let's see here. Damn, nigga missed. Gotta hit you somehow. Good shit, kid. Run away. That's what we needed. Alright, Lizelle. Can I get you to jump over there? Two times. Done. Smoke him if you got him, gentlemen.
Are they gone? She'll be so...
Wait, find a boy.
Oh, nice. Well, anyway, saving that kid clearly made everybody happy. These harpies don't ever be having shit on them, but you could always take a look. Yeah, I ain't even about to waste my time. Alright, come on over here. Gale probably wants to tell me his secrets.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself and tress him. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Love a good tuna salad with some crackers.
Only when the occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes. Anyway, poor lad would have been hot.
Just expressing more about himself. Once we get enough trust, he'll start asking us for those items.
These things have stayed interesting.
There we go. Alright, good. We saved the boy.
The gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow.
Now I'm gonna try and get this guitar.
Long before Basilisk Gate.
And help this chick out. I'll see her later.
What
I want to do.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Nah.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and
change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her. Dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts.
This is where my bard training would come in handy.
Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash.
I'd have you have this conversation. I should have told her, give me the damn loot.
Words of my wind. Yes. Sorry. She was. There was so.
Yeah,
much
she played a
blood.
song. I wasn't trying to hear that shit.
And that's exactly.
It's
what I'm
fucked
going
up.
to
You
do.
keep saying like completely
Finish the
unencouraging
weeping
things to her.
For her, I've a long way to go.
I don't do that shit, but damn, I meant to get her loot. Fuck it.
A couple times should do it.
That's right. As I lock a pick of this. Yoink. All because I wanted a hat. I don't even care what the hat do. I'm just gonna give it to Gale so he can eat it. I don't give him blue gear. I'll only give him green gear. All right, now we're done with everybody over there. Now we got to go over here. You could talk to animals, get keys to things, and all types of shit like that. There's definitely a key over here. I'm just here to raid her shit. So I like making potions and shit. You can talk to the bird and convince her to let you get her shit. Nice. Now we could use that. Don't need it down here, but eventually I'll need it up top. I just sent it up early. You, where's the chick at? She's normally over here. Oh, there she is.
Should steal the idol and bounce.
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
But I helped the grove though.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
So as you can see, there's already a struggling dynamic amongst the leadership of this group. Let's go drive a bigger wedge through that motherfucker. And Master Helsing is missing. I'ma save him though.
I'm sorry.
After I save this kid. This bitch is a bitch for this. Like, god damn.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I want to know what she's thinking. Huh.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifisif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
I swear, anytime we do something good to help people, she get hurt.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Puffin that Ric Flair. The smoked. This
Should
is
steal
where
the
my
idol and
training would come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Should steal the idol and bounce.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
And this is why having backgrounds in religion and all those other things, when we were at the beginning and you were picking your character, it asked you, did you want to be a charlatan? Did you want to be this type of person? What did you want to know about things like this? Is why That kind of shit matters, as well as this is also why your party makeup matters on who you take with you, such as Nephew was saying, having a bard with you, just certain skill checks, certain things we got to do, send the bard to go do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, the bard can buff players, boost attributes, do all types of stuff with a nice jaunty tune. At the same time, he could also debuff the enemy. It's like having your own dude over here singing your fucking theme song while you're out there kicking fucking ass. It's actually pretty damn cool. Like, think about when, if anybody's ever watched The Witcher show, he had a bard in Dandelion hanging out with him all the time, and like singing fucking songs about him and shit. Do that in the middle of combat. I'm telling you, it helps. Helps. Now, you see these little mice, little fuckers right here? Yeah. Those ain't mice.
Not for communal use.
Oh, okay.
Not for communal use.
Damn, anything for community use. I'm just trying to read the shit. Niggas is assholes. Anyway. Let's see here. I gotta go steal some shit real quick. Let me separate myself from the squad.
Just out of view.
I don't know how that motherfucker would be able to see me.
Wonder what's past this.
Bitch! Yo, them critical failures anger me to no avail. Yes, sir. So, inside this chest is this book, and it says the book spine is limp. Who fucking cares? Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beasts and raise flora. We are the thunder, and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Secrets of the Shadow Druids. So there's a group called Shadow Druids that are trying to take control and do shit, right? Well, Cargo, she's trying to get on board with these motherfuckers. That's why she's being so mean and doing all this other shit. Meanwhile, those little mice rat looking motherfuckers that are running around, them niggas ain't too good either. Those are a part of the Shadow Druids, if not the Shadow Druids. And now I'm gonna find a way to prove all of this shit. And so when it's time to like put these motherfuckers up to what's really going on, when I do bring Helsum back, they can have a whole little thing. Now mind you, you could not go through any of that, steal that damn idol for whatever your purposes and reasons are, or you could just flat out leave, join the bad guys, and then bring their asses over there and help smash this place and kill every damn body. You could do that. So, this is telling me where they need to meet up. Swamp Docks Tree, meet me alone. Think they're going to be meeting somebody else. Also over here, I want to try and see if it'll let me read that. Yep. Are we trying to learn shit?
Better be cautious.
Yeah. Sometimes I get mad if you try and read the Rite of Thorns. So now I know what the real rite does, and it's not going to help these motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all. Alright, what does nigga Gale want?
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Hmm? Allow ourselves a few... We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate the way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
So what he's saying is he's trying to give you some head. Now, you could decline this. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, he's just letting you know that he fucks with you.
being quite sincere, I assure. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal.
Oh, I bet he does.
Suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
And he's right. Speaking of which, in our packs, I have an item that I need to craft. Earlier on the guy named Ed, he passed. He had a broken spear thing. On the other, on the owlbear was the other end of that. I can recraft that spear that he had. Where's the damn thing? Oh, don't tell me I took it back. Did I put it away? Oh, no. No, that's the head right there. Where's the, Oh, there it is. Boom. And now, we have the vision of the absolute. Now, mind you, my gear is way better for clear reasons. Look at the stats. But this gives absolute night. So you blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw, deals an additional 2 to 12 piercing damage, depends on what you kind of roll per hit, to create certain creatures. Two certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Yeah. So, meaning spiders. Very, very cool shit. Now let's talk to this chick. She can ask us to go save the druid.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
I could use my potion to speak to animals and do that shit right now, but I'm just not.
I see you. Just
this may be captured.
I chose to wait.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
So, Nettie was apparently that, well, it's her. And she's supposed to be some healer. However, really is Haslim, her boss, if you will, or her master she's the apprentice to. That's really who we're really looking for, but she's going to elude that here in a second.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
All for a means to an end. I just wanted access to this body. I have a special set of skills that allow me to question it.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Did he
Tadpole
now?
crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
This bitch was gonna kill us.
Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
No. Now, I'm gonna say I hand it here. She's gonna be like, no, swear by it. She really wants me to swear by it, so I'm gonna swear by it. But if I say this, man, it's on and cracking.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection.
And I wonder why she would think that would even work.
There's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though.
Oh, I'm gonna get close.
Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
So it sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have 2 options. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. Thank you. I wish I could tell you what happened. All I can say for sure, good luck out there.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Sounds like BS.
You've been caught in the act.
Oh shit.
So much for the perfect crime. You're off the hook. At the cost of your illicit prize.
I didn't... Oh, that's fine. It was just a note.
Any word on Master Halson? Please hurry. For both your sakes. Master...
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Alright, good. She gone. Alright, cool. Now, I was waiting for her to leave so I can cast the spell of Speak to the Dead. He's going to answer some questions for me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Now, I can ask him these questions, but I need to know.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
No.
So he was not on the Mind Flayer ship, but he had a tadpole in his head.
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
You can only ask but so many questions.
Scouting. Found druids. Ned Sierranis of the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
But I got the information I needed. Booyah. Mine, nigga. It was always gonna be mine. My book. My flowers. Ooh, what's that? Bottled blooms? Nah, I ain't gonna take all that. Alright, let me get up out of here. Now that I know all the knowledge that I need to know, we can continue. Hold on. Where's your journal? No, this way. Journals. Alright, here we go. So, I want to clear all these exclamation points. So, in the journals, this is where you're pretty much going to find all of your missions, all the things that you need to be doing. Everything in main quest is right here, which is pretty much rescue the Druid Haslim and find the Gethyanki Crash. Okay? All main mission. Personal quests, embrace your potential. So, we found some special parasites like ours. We need to go to sleep and consume those, and you can start working on your illicit powers and shit like that, which is a whole other category. We'll get to those once we do that. Druid's Grove. So we can either save the refugees, investigate the beach to find out what's going on with Kaga, as well as save Arabella, which is find her parents because we got her out of that jam, talk to them, get a little nice little reward type shit. So, and then that's that. Also, Nautiloid Crash, find the Masterwork weapon. So, earlier in last stream, we found the blueprint for us to make some type of a weapon in a forge. I didn't have all the stuff to do it, so we said we come back. Well, we've got more stuff now. We can go back once we have these materials. And this one is Companions. These are all of our companion quests that may pop up. So far, really, there ain't shit for us to got going on until we start going a little further. We're still kind of at the beginning area, but I'm knocking out a whole bunch of shit so that when we leave, we ain't got to come back until we're all done. Inspiration. This is telling us where we get our inspiration from. So as an example, like deepening your bonds with certain people adds to your inspiration. Inspiration is also something that you can use for when you have bad rolls. You can use your inspiration to get another roll. Okay, and you want the more the better. And this also tells you what kind of would more motivate inspiration in some of these characters that are at your side. So, as example, Lizelle, you were trained in the battlefield tactics, having served in a militia, mercenary company, officer corps. Smart tactics and bravery on the battlefield enhances your prowess. So, inspirational events. You want to try and put her into events where she's going to be able to be involved in those types of things, and she will find inspiration from them. Same thing like Shadowheart. All her shit comes from worshiping her little weak ass fucking goddess. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with Gale. Helping him out with his situation, we're gonna find inspiration in all of that stuff. But he also finds inspiration as just being a good person. So, good stuff. Dialogue. You can actually come back here and go to any one of the dialogues that you've had with all the people in the whole damn game. So if you forgot what the fuck you said to somebody, it's good that there's an actual location where you can go to that. I rarely ever forget what the fuck I said to somebody because they'll quickly fucking remind you. And then there's the tutorial section. So that's pretty much it. But I mainly wanted to make sure that I make sure I keep up with my alchemy. Oh yeah, we're leaving. Yeah, so that's that. And we need to talk to Kaga. Because we're about to set this bitch up something terrible.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and... A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, the rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
So I'm gonna hit her with some wood elf shit because I know that she's a wood elf. So let me just do that.
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of Sylvanas. You must agree. Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way.
So that's what she want me to do. I know they ain't gonna let me guide him out, but we're gonna see something. I could talk to other people. I'm avoiding all that. I don't feel like doing all that. Trying not to make me a cup of coffee. I'm an addict. Love that shit. That brown slop's my favorite. Let me see here. All done here. So now we are leaving and heading on out. Here goes some fucking parents. Like, yo, they wildin' though. Like, but they're devils. What do you expect?
Scare me like that again, and I'll feed you
Well, they're
to a
tieflings, not devils.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you
For help.
Got me an item, and I'm not gonna use it yet. Alright, help them out. Good to go.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake
Never
of
seen
their
him
bloody
before.
grove.
Oh, alright. I thought he had something profound to fucking say.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together instead.
I don't feel like doing that. Jerka. Alright, yep. We're out of here. I'm gonna go to our location that we need to be at. Fast travel back to the campsite. And then from there, matter of fact, can't I fast travel? Hold on. Where's it at? I'm going Blighted Village. Not walking all the way over there. I almost did that shit. Because they don't run, so I ain't trying to fucking... Anyway, yeah.
So when cracking a tiefling, you pulling the tail or horns?
Both. The tail will be in my mouth while I'm yanking the horns. Oh, shit. So I feel like, yeah, let's do this. Go save this chick real quick.
Something over there.
What's in this dirt mound? Is it a chest of money? I like money. Ooh, okay. Yeah, give me all that. Holy water and all. Ooh, fleet finger. Sounds like some gloves for stealing shit. Alright. Maybe a little lost. Where the fuck are you at, Antiato? Oh, there we... Oh, no. Oh, look who it is. They're normally not here. Let's see how this goes.
Come in.
I told them to. You better turn north here.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
Should have did that anyway, real shit, but... A few goblins killed your whole crew. Pathetic. Damn.
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baulders Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you...
Part of the main quest now.
But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made sure to the fattle. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't think. Come on. We're wasting time.
Oh. Are they going in here? Are they gonna fight these goblins? Oh shit, he disappeared. Damn, I was wondering what the fuck he was gonna do. Them niggas saw some goblins and ran. Y'all niggas bitches. We out here thugging it with these guys. Anyway, alright, so I was supposed to go out of here. Bang this left. Follow the path down here. Take me further out there. Yeah. Like, hold on. It's Karlak. Turn to Zevlor. Yeah, let's go that way. Damn it. Yeah. Hold up, man. I guess. Oh, nice berries. Man, I really feel like this is not the way. But I feel like this thing's making me choose this way. I thought we'd go out. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me go see. Yeah, yeah, that witch chick ain't this way. Is she? No. No. Maybe I do gotta go further down that way. Ah, man. A few times I'm actually confused on where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I just remember it was always to the left. Huh. And you run an Entiello and these two brothers looking for their sister. Go this way a little more then. Ah, there they go. Alright, never mind.
Drop. Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last
Damn,
to see
called her a
Mayrina.
fucking hag.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Damn.
Over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Now I could be like, I won't let you hurt you, Auntie Ethel. Fuck out of here. Even though it's fucked up because my grandma's name was Ethel, so it's just damn. You know what I mean? But I'm not getting involved. Ethel, what did you do with their sister? That's what I'm gonna choose.
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
What?
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the
Bring him
stupid
back.
things to do.
Wow,
Never
you got
seen
me
her since.
here. She don't
Whatever
need
came
him.
from dealing with a hag.
Got a
None
real
of this
nigga
matters, all right?
extraordinaire.
You need to get her back and fast.
Yeah. Nah. Alright, hold on. You're on your own. Have enough problems. Sorry, wish you luck finding her. I'll bring her home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
Damn, only me and Gail be rocking, man. I'm telling you,
Not a
yo.
chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now,
Piss the
come
Shadowheart off. I'm just surprised if she even fucks with me after this. Now watch this. These dumbasses. Let me see if I can follow them.
Shoddy heard death till us part and said nah.
Right?
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
I'll be using my warlock skills. Oh, that's a nice dub. Clap, clap. Now we see the place for what it really is. The enemies here are quite strong. Don't touch no apples. Oh, I gotta hope I remember my way through this bitch. It's this way.
Be cautious.
Oh shit. Damn, bitch, just said be cautious. Shit.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times.
I wanna have an antidote. The help? No?
Indolence breeds madness.
Which way to the nearest library?
What's next?
I hope that helps with this poison. It's called the antidote for a reason. Oh yeah, it's poison apple. Open wound. Damn. Hey, hold up.
Time to rest.
Oh, Shadowheart. Yeah. You.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ain't you got something to help us with this? Hold on. Hold up, that's just for what person? Hold up. We should have one for multiple. Nice. But she still has the damn... Some weird ass noises going on out there. Damn. Don't be fooled, this potion will leave you worse for the wear. Damn. Nah. Shit. Ah, man. And can I craft one? Hold up.
I'm ready.
Ooh, I can. Okay. Drink that shit, Shadowheart. Damn, bitch. She got hella... She got... Hold up. There's a way for me to see her,
A long way to go still.
Where's it at? It should tell me her, what's affecting her. Yeah, here we go. Rotting. What's this? An open wound is starting to rot. Disadvantage on ability check. Save those using charisma. Oh, shit. Diseased. Gonna have to learn about how to cure those. Besides, it won't last long.
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose.
Encumbered, because I'm gonna pass them shits on. So now I'm going to actually move some stuff over into inventory. I have a lot of shit on me. I need to get rid of some of this shit. So actually, let's travel back to camp.
There are important matters to discuss.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Alright, now let's I've opened up a chest. Let me go ahead and get my items out of my inventory over here. So first things first, one of the fastest ways to get your camp supplies that's spread all out in your inventory into one location is to take, hold on, where's it at? Camp clothes, hold on, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Yep, there we go. So this says camp supply sack, right? I'm going to take that, and when I actually equipped it onto this side, it just scooped all the camp supplies out of my damn inventory and put it all into that sack. So now it's all in one spot, and then you move it back over there, and then boom, you're done. You don't got to go doing all that shit. Now, because of who I am, I'm about to move that helmet. Actually, no, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Take that back. And sort by type. Thank you. Okay. Boom. Books. That's what I wanted to send back here. Books carry weight, and I don't want that weight. Yeah, they're all about one. Just put all these back. I'm making sure I gotta keep 2 of these books. I think it's gonna make me keep them anyway, because they're part of a quest. And luckily, I read books as I pick them up, so no need to keep them after you really kinda. I just do. Okay, that lowered a lot of weight. And the rest we can kind of keep on us. Sword again. Why the fuck do I have a rotting basket? Drop that. Okay, plates. Yeah, put all that up. Onyx, put that up. Put that away. Milk can, put that away. Got 2 parasites, good to go. Spoons, don't know why I have that. We'll keep it, never know. Need my water, that's that 1 book. Okay, and let me get rid of these weapons. Okay, and then now to get my characters into good gear. So, helmet-wise, I think I need to put this on him. Soothing Psalm inspires bardic inspiration. They also no. Nah, I guess we ain't getting nothing on the head. Gloves though. Yes, because he doesn't wear armor. Good. Okay. Medallion. Yep, that's for you. And oh, not proficient with that. Get rid of that. Not proficient with that either. Damn, what are you proficient with then? Fine. Whatever then. Gale. Okay, Shadow Hearts. You already have everything I need you to have. And Lizelle. Here we go. Armor. I'm gonna leave that on, man. Huh. I know what I need to do for her. One moment here. Do I have another outfit for her? I do not. 'Cause that's the camp clothing set. Ah. We'll be alright. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and get them the rest. Hold up. And let me see if I can get him to take this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Okay. Who wishes to speak?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives
All right,
up to
so
his name. We'll need
I
all the
could
help
sit
we can
here
get.
and we listen to her tell me all about her Shar worship and how she wants to worship that bitch. I'm not. It's a lot of conversation, but I could tell you Shar is a real big part of her religion. And you know what, fuck it. Let's just do it.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Let's put the Riz on her. I need to change my dice.
Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Yo, it's funny. I feel like this is what my nephew was saying. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other. I have heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outrights in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps... Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leave. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith... You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
Damn.
No, I can't. Quite literally. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
So she thinks Shar's gonna reward her, huh? Damn, Bay mad at me. Shit, Bay now might not be Bay no more. Man, fuck that weird ass dude. Lizelle.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. entirely.
I'm asking
I was
about
as
her
devoted
creche
to
and
my
if she's
studies
sure
as
that's
I
the
was to
only
my
path.
training. Each creche contains a safest purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Vlaakith is their god, but she's an actual person too. But there's a reason why she has all that power.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting.
Man, my drip is cold.
The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I understand much beyond your comprehension.
Damn.
More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
She's a strong woman now.
Puffin that Ric Flair. Oh, I bet he does. Sounds like BS. So when cracking a tiefling, you pulling the tail or horns? Shoddy
Why is the chat all of a sudden just reading itself all over again? Okay, but anyway, yeah. I could hit her with this.
I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me.
Strange. Why is the chat bugged?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it knows that it didn't finish some of your statements from before and is catching it now. That's weird. Something to look into eventually at some point in time, I guess. Hold on one second here. Yo, did you notice that you're gaining XP as a fan from being in here watching, and you could spend that XP on the stream? I think something along those lines. Pretty cool feature. I'm gonna read more into that and figure that out and see what that's going on with that. That's new for me. I haven't been streaming in some years.
It was an observation. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Alright. Things are just going splendidly.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her.
She fled from my reach.
Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't
That's
bear
crazy.
to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
So the person that he's looking for, that he's been tasked to find, I'm gonna dig more into this story.
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. You are a warlock. You know about bound souls and frozen tongues. I can only leave the rest to your imagination. Suffice to say, I hunt monsters. Devils.
We could end up with the same patron, and that'd be interesting if when you both have to meet them.
Of their flames. A most vicious one, in fact.
Asking about
It's
the
made
eye.
from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny groove spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens. His jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Ooh. Should I let my curiosity get the better of me? Or just change the subject and let it be? I'm gonna let it go.
Gladly. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue
I wonder how he did
champion's
become the
life.
Blade of Frontiers.
One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the field.
Need to get some
flanked
eye
by
drops and be
goblins.
doing this shit.
His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade.
Clockwork Orange stream low.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much
Anytime,
confidence in
because
the
we're
days
all
ahead.
technically,
With
well,
you
my
as my
character's from
ally,
Baldur's Gate,
the future
so
looks a little
therefore
less daunting.
we're trying to make it back there. A lot of other characters are also doing that, so yeah. Oh shit, this is who needed to talk to me.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
So, let me ask him what he is.
There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No.
My nigga stood on that shit. Alright.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
He said he can cleave soul back to body. Meaning, if you have characters of yours that have died in combat or just like flat out been killed, instead of leaving them killed, you bring their body back and he'll bring them back for you.
A matter of coin.
200. And that's that.
Sounds painful.
Right? You can also change your class here too as well. But I'm gonna wait. No need for me to do that. Full rest. Let's see if it... Up. Is Asterion about to do his little weird shit?
Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
He says shit.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Sanguine hunger. Do you attack him?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Bulls. Deer.
He's the one that was feeding on that boar.
Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak.
That's why I leave him at camp.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
You can give him some blood, and the fucked up thing is there's after effects, and they last a while, so I highly suggest not doing that shit.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs...
At best, I was sure you'd say... No. I needed you to trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these... worms. I need your... Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, everybody's up and awake. Now, one thing I need him to do is, now that we've rested, I need him to give us Long Strider again. And Long Strider is, once again, it allows, when we do get into engagements, it allows all of us to move further when we're doing it. Think of it as an increase on how far you can move. Eventually, he'll level up his wizardry to the point where he can actually do all of us at once instead of having to do one at a time or two at a time. Alright, now we're going to go back to where we were. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this water. Oh, where the fuck are we supposed to be going? This way. Alright. There we are. But I need to talk to this guy over here. Nice.
Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it. Sharp steel is not proof against all the monsters of this world. A sharp wit will serve you. That is why you came to her lair, I take it. To bargain. A more innocent name than some I could call her. But it is what she is that ought to concern you. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how
He's
to
talking
ask,
about that hag.
and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price. A powerful friend. A terrible foe. That, I cannot decide for you. For my part, I need her knowledge. The thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to flush him out, I'll pay whatever price she asks. Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
Yeah. Ooh. Damn. Oh, I got some inspiration. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Okay, got a 22.
You take insult where none is intended, my friend. But fine. I won't add to it. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baulders Gate, alive. Though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
My people were recently attacked in the night. Our camp set upon by a band of vampire spawn. In the chaos of battle, one of them stole away with our children. We've been searching for them ever since. We believe this Astarion knows exactly what happened that night and where to find our little ones. If captured, my people will make him talk. So I ask again, is he known to you?
I see. Your loyalty is admirable, but misplaced. His kind have charm beyond our mortal means to resist. I can show you who he truly is, if you'll just tell me where to find him. As you say, then I must redouble my efforts and pray my delay costs no more love.
Astarion's skills serve us well.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Yup, that's what I was gonna say. So we're gonna, I mean, Astarion's part of the pack. He's got the thing in his head, so I'm not gonna do that to him. However, what I will do is I'm not giving this guy a chance at all.
For now.
Damn, he got a lot of hit points.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Lol, jump his ass.
Sort to fight. And
That's right, nigga. Deflect. Hellish rebuke. Uh-huh. Ow. Damn, nigga really blasted me with that? Fine. Guess who I'm putting to sleep for real now. That's right, buddy. Night, night. I cracked myself up.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, fuck that dude. I wonder if I can cast Speak to the Dead on this motherfucker and what would happen. Hold up, let me save my game. I'm wilding right now. I'm gonna kill him and then cast Speak of the Dead on him. Let's see what happens.
seems willing to speak, but not to it.
Damn.
Excellent choice.
What's next, I wonder?
Damn.
What to do?
So what I would have to do is cast the alteration spell to make myself look like somebody else, and then talk to the corpse and probably get it to tell me something. Fuck all that. Alright, we're at Auntie Edel's house. I meant to find old girl's brothers, and that's what I'm looking for. Before I talk to her, so I could tell her that she killed them.
The brothers?
There we go.
I guess they didn't find their sister.
Not just dead, gutted. Hardly a painless kill.
I see one brother. Where's the other? Oh shit!
This place is trapped.
Oh shit! We're spoiled it now. Fuck it. Damn. Hurt like hell. Where the other brother at? Thought he might have something on him. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me. Crazy. Where that damn tree at? Hold up. Oh, it's across the way. Okay.
A bloodbath. Someone, something, made quick work of the place.
Yeah, that was what's her name. She likes to set traps with poisoned apples. Don't ever take the apples.
That might be worth a look.
Be wary of false prom.
Alright. Trying also to find another way across other than having to do a super jump. Damn. Okay. Good shit. This is to find out what this bitch Kaga was up to.
done.
I don't want to get in that mud. See how it slows you down? Nice. Damn it. It made more. Just trying to stop that. I think if I kill the main one, though, that's how you get rid of that. Nah, that ain't gonna help. Ah, thought I gave him Scorching Rays. Is that not equipped? Maybe that's why. I am Gale, right? Yeah, hold up. Ah, because we're in combat. Alright.
Can't afford to let up.
Nice. There we go. Damn, miss, but I ain't miss your ass. Let me see. I'm looking for a good thing to actually hit him with. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. How did when there a way I could see? Yeah, there we go. He has resistances: the piercing, bludgeoning, lightning, and cold. So lightning and cold don't do shit. So I guess fire would probably be the best thing to hit him with, something along those lines. Or Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast, baby. Who she can get to him. Excellent work. Kill shit out that nigga. Oh, I forgot all about that one.
When in doubt, Eldritch Blast.
That's
Needs
what I
to
was
be on a
thinking.
shirt.
When in doubt, Eldritch Blast. Hey, you gotta have a pistol that says Eldritch on it.
Talk to me.
I chose to heal the homies instead. Oh. What does that do? Force overload?
I am fury. I am death.
Really? Damn.
Let's end this. Time to deal some punishment.
And this should kill him. Adios, motherfucker.
For discussion.
Yeah, niggas better get inspired. Whew. Crazy ass fight. I had to lock in. Damn it, I forgot about those. Gotta watch where you step. Some gloves called the Sparkle Hands. They're part of a set.
Must be the tree from Mount Cargo. What's that cleft there?
Come on. Ah, so this is that letter for Kaga. Found it. Oladan has sent word of your progress.
Get some sleep.
All right, man.
At work.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it, man. You try to enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Thanks for sliding through. But let's see here. It says, I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now's the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. So this bitch is going to... Okay. Yeah, she one of them. Oh shit, what am I doing? No. Man, I want you to open that. Okay. Nice. Ooh, people, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee here in a second. Oh, nice. Look at all this stuff. All right, I'm just about to take off. What's that over there? All right, let's get back on task. Yeah, water no good in this game. No swimmy. I wonder what Murphet wings are gonna make once I break those down. Alright, now that I'm officially not lost anymore. Let's go back from which you came. There we go, this way. Oh yeah, we've already gone that way. Yeah, alright, we're good. Let's go back this way. This way. We gotta get to Auntie Ethel's.
That helped.
Last rest. Everybody failed it? Damn. Alright, we're at her house.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Oh, really? That's really weird to say to me.
Patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Don't bother. You'd only subject us to her inevitable wailing.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness. Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret
Put this
sticking
bitch in
your
a
nose
cage.
in my business.
Damn. Ugly ass. She gonna hide.
Special.
Oh, she actually trying to bang.
Done.
Can I force hold her? Hold on.
Never a dull moment.
Can I drink a quick potion? Damn.
Allow me to demonstrate. Indeed.
Too many hit points. Got it. Nice. Okay. Ah, she got lucky.
Concentrate. Onward.
There we go.
Victory awaits.
Damn it, I hate when it does. Oh, there we go.
Make way.
Actually, hold up. Can I use... Oh, I gotta cast it first. Alright, no. Well, actually, I can use my bonus action. Stop. There we go. Woo! You holding on to dear life, motherfucker. Damn, how many of them's gonna be? Damn, boy. And he over here bloodlusting them. Now she gonna dip, huh?
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Ah, come far.
Breathe deep and move.
Fuck it, we clapping shit. 31. Oh, that's right, because he got red capped.
Where do I go from here?
Drink the speed of potion.
Done.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with. I had to think about it for a second. I can't move him right there. Can I get him out on this porch over here? And we can get a good angle if I dash. Yep.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Damn, Gale.
I speak.
Can I get him to heal? Whew, good to go. And do I still have a spell? Nope. Alright, cool. That's good enough, though. They're gonna be dashing and jumping to get in here.
Got to press on.
Now, I wonder if Radiance... Don't got any resistances, huh? Okay, he's down to an 8. Oh! Well, they're trying to fuck me up.
No time to waste.
Ah, damn, we failed. I tried to shove him.
Done.
Trying to hit this motherfucker with these blicks. I thought he fired both.
Need to act fast. Moving.
I will ascend.
Excellent. Oh, there's one more over there? Son of a bitch, he's got Gale. Eldritch Blast, don't fail me now. Critical miss. Fine.
What do I have to lose?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I gotta get my people back with a long rest.
Looking at it.
And now I can level up. Ooh, level 21. Alright, now do I want to add my sorcerer class? Yeah, let's do it now. Well, hold up. Actually, this is just going to increase health, new cantrip, new spell, new feat available. Let me see what that does. Nah. I wonder who else uses the Riz. So it's a bard, sorcerer. There you go, bards and sorcerers. So sorcerer. Stop. Add class. Sorcerer. Continue. There we go. I would like bursting snew explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. That'd be awesome. Poison. True strike. Acid splash. Nah, I'm gonna stick with the magic missile. Now I'll take something defensive. Now what kind of magic? Now I do like using the draconic bloodline because if you zoom in on the face, you see what happens. Like this kind of dragon's blood. Plus you also get some cool it's this Tasha's hideous laughter. Leave motherfucker prone laughing. 10 fucking turns. At level 6, spells that deal acid damage are more powerful and you can become resistant to acid. Damn. If I go copper. Wild magic. Storm sorcery. Nope. Take draconic. Always do. I actually like those. I like those ones a little better. Yeah, red 5. Okay, now you get a feat. Think I'm gonna take ability improvement. Yeah, so it's an ungodly amount of fucking feats that you could take. but pretty much they're like things that you can add on to your character. So as an example, if I want to dual wield, if I wanted them to be able to use light armor, um, or maybe I want to give them like warlock abilities, but they're not a warlock, shit like that. Medium armor master, like you can add all of that. But personally, because I like the build the way it is, I'm just going to take an ability improvement. So you increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. Oh look, we get to choose. Putting it in the Riz, because that's what the build's all about. Same. Gale's going to be a powerful wizard. Trying to find something good. Oh, that comes in handy. Do that. Ability improvement for him as well, and he's an intel build, so let's move that up. There we go. I like that better. Detect thoughts, scorching rays. Got my shit. Same thing. She's a cleric, so she needs wisdom. Strip all this down. Because clearly some of that shit don't work in combat. Okay. Oh no, I took her guiding. I can put that back on. But alright, we seem to be good. Let's see if her skills work now. Where's it at? That. Nice.
Eager for battle.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright, good. We're all healed up. Let's roll. Time to snag a hag. Give me that gold. Potion speaking to animal. Fuck it, let me just go after this motherfucker. Actually, before I go down there, you know what? Let's stop it here. It's getting late, and I'm gonna have to end up making some coffee at 12 o'clock at night, and I ain't trying to do all that. So we'll stop it here, and we'll pick up tomorrow's stream where we actually go down and actually go after Antieto, and then after that we can go to the Goblin camp and kind of finish that area out and pick up our last two characters. But anyway, for those that stuck around to the end, I appreciate you. For those that are going to watch this when it comes into the VOD, hey, I hope you enjoy. But once again, it's Lionsden Gaming. Thanks for stopping by. You guys try to have a great evening, man. Peace.